Late-night commuters still hear the grinding of mangled steel and the echoes of phantom screams piercing the silence of the bush. In 1944, the sleepy station of Brooklyn became the site of Australia's deadliest rail crossing disaster, leaving behind a legacy of agony. Today, we investigate why these restless souls refuse to depart. January 20th, 1944. Australia was a nation at war, but the greatest horror that morning wouldn't come from a battlefield. It was 9:30 a.m. A local bus, packed with families, shoppers and children on school holidays, approached the level crossing at Brooklyn. The gates were open. The gatekeeper, a young man of only 20, had failed to close them. Suddenly, the roar of the Kempsey Mail train shattered the morning mist. It was thundering down the incline at 40 miles per hour. The bus driver never saw it coming. The impact was so violent it was heard over half a mile away. The bus was sliced in two. One half was dragged nearly 400 yards, metal shrieking against the platform, tearing through brick and stone. When the dust settled, the scene was a charnel house. 17 people were dead. Among them were 2 nuns, several children, and a mother with her 2 daughters. Witnesses described a field of debris where bodies and belongings were scattered for hundreds of yards. The gatekeeper was later charged with manslaughter, but the stain on the land, that was permanent. For decades, locals and railway workers have whispered about what remains at Brooklyn. They call it a residual haunting, an event so traumatic it plays back like a broken record on the fabric of reality. The phantom bus. Some claim that on foggy nights, a set of headlights appears on the road leading to the crossing. The engine hums, the gears shift, and then, just as it reaches the tracks, the lights vanish into thin air. The lady in black. Many have reported seeing a woman in 1940s-style morning dress standing at the end of the platform. She doesn't look at the trains. She stares at the ground as if searching for something, or someone she lost in the wreckage. When approached, she dissolves into the mist. The screams of the bush. Perhaps the most chilling accounts come from track inspectors. They report the sound of the smash, the sudden deafening sound of twisting metal, and a single high-pitched scream that echoes through the Baronia tunnel nearby, despite no trains being on the line. Today, Brooklyn is a peaceful fishing village, but the railway station feels different. There is a heaviness in the air, a drop in temperature that skeptics can't explain. A memorial plaque now stands there, a grim reminder of the lives cut short. But paranormal investigators who visit the site with EMF meters and spirit boxes claim the voices are still there. Electronic voice phenomena, EVP recordings in the area, have captured whispers of, "Is it safe?" and the sound of children laughing, only to turn into frantic crying. History tells us what happened in 1944, but the spirits tell us that the story isn't over. Some tragedies are too heavy for the earth to swallow. Next time you find yourself at a lonely railway crossing as the fog rolls in, listen closely. You might just hear the train that never stopped coming. I'm Shadow Whispers, and this was the Brooklyn Station disaster. Stay calm, if you can.